In the 16th century, a Spanish mystic named John of the Cross penned a poem known as Dark Night of the Soul. It narrates the journey of a soul and marks one of the most significant spiritual discoveries of all time. The dark night of the soul is a spiritual crisis. It's a form of spiritual depression and existential quandary. It produces doubt, confusion, and sadness, but not sadness of the mind or sadness of the body. It's a soul sadness. This soul sadness we experience during the dark night is an extreme form of sadness that has no cause or explanation. It also produces a spiritual condition known as desolation. In this state, you experience the anguish of complete emptiness. Everything seems meaningless. John of the Cross described being lost in oblivion. The dark night of the soul annihilates anything you believe about yourself that isn't true. Think about that for a moment. Think about that. The dark night of the soul annihilates anything you believe about yourself that isn't true. Every spiritual exercise is designed to do that in some way. It is the purpose, partial purpose, of every spiritual exercise to annihilate anything we believe about ourselves or anything we believe about God that isn't true. In the dark night of the soul, everything is stripped away except your essential self. Your old self is left behind and your new self emerges. And when the darkness lifts, you have clarity like never before, because all that is left is the self you cannot live without and a piercing sense of how to spend the rest of your life.